Hi, it's Alexander Ewald. Welcome to Music Tech News. In this show, we talk about what's happening in the world of music tech right now and what's going on behind the scenes of my channel. I will answer the questions you ask me here on YouTube and over on Instagram, and sometimes, like today, there's a giveaway. After a flood of announcements during last week's Synthplex show, this week was a bit less busy, but there were still some interesting software announcements. Audiomodern has launched Loopmix, a creative loop remixer plugin that can load up to 6 audio loops and then sequence, rearrange and mangle them. As all Audiomodern plugins, Loopmix combines deep control with a lot of smart randomization, so you can really explore these sweet spots between predictability and surprise. I've uploaded a walkthrough and demo of the plugin here on the channel. Infinity mode creates a new random pattern every time the loop repeats. Of all their plugins, this is my favorite so far. It's fun and easy to use, it's a helpful production tool, and most of all, it's inspiring. It generates unexpected new ideas. Gforce released a major update to their ARP Odyssey emulation. Oddity 3 now has an effects section with reverb, delay and distortion, 4 programmable macros to tweak sounds, a vintage knob that adds some analog warmth and instability, and a new preset browser. The greatest thing about the upgrade for me personally is that they completely reworked the user interface. It's now finally resizable and has a readable font, so you can use it on larger screens. As far as sound goes, Oddity was my favorite Odyssey emulation even before the upgrade, and I'm glad Gforce keep improving it. Cycling74 has introduced RNBO, a new patching environment for Macs. With RNBO, developers can now easily turn music software they created with Macs into VST plugins, web audio apps, or even Eurorack modules or guitar pedals based on Raspberry Pi. This is exciting news because we can now expect more Macs and Macs for Life devices become available on other platforms. Channel update: Arturia sent me a Minifreak. First impression is pretty awesome. Basically, it's a polyphonic Microfreak with a second oscillator and effects packed into a really nice solid case. I'm currently working on a deep dive video that's gonna be up on the channel soon, so if there's anything you want to know about Minifreak, leave your question in the comments. Question time. If you've been following my channel for a while, you might have noticed that I recently changed my name from Dacci Pucci to Alexander Ewald. Some of you wanted to know why, so here's the story. First of all, Dacci Pucci is not my name, and it wasn't meant to be my artist name either. It was the name of my former music project. When I started my YouTube channel a couple of years ago, I named it after the project, but right away people assumed it's my name and started calling me Dacci or Mr. Pucci, which always felt kind of weird. Second of all, Dacci Pucci is not a name to begin with, but it's an expression from the Caribbean language Papiamentu, which is spoken by around 300,000 people on the islands Aruba, Bonaire and Curacao. It roughly translates to loosen the bow tie, and it's figurative speech for letting go or relaxing. I picked it up while working on a song with my friend So Vital and Aruban singer Diamanta a couple of years ago, and I thought it had a really nice ring to it, so I asked them if I could use it for my project. But over time, I felt less and less comfortable with the name because I don't speak Papiamentu and I have no connection whatsoever with the islands and their culture. I've never even been there. To make this clear, nobody ever came forward and complained about it to me, but I feel it would be kind of weird if some young talent from the ABC Islands, comes up with an app or a business idea or a music project and they want to name it after this expression they learned from their grandma and grew up with, that's from their own culture, only to find out that some weird guy in Germany nicked it to sell his music. And yeah, that doesn't feel right. So with a heavy heart, I decided to return the name Dacci Pucci to its rightful owners in the hope that someday somebody from the islands does something cool with it. That of course left me in need of a new name, and I decided to go with my first and middle name, Alexander Ewald. Giveaway: you can win a copy of Thesys, a powerful sequencer plugin by Sugar Bytes. For a chance to win, just leave a comment under this video and let me know which hard or software instrument or synth you would like to sequence with Thesys. There are no wrong answers, I will just pick a random winner after 6 days and announce them here in the comments. A thank you goes to Plugin Boutique for providing the prize. Please keep in mind you need a free Plugin Boutique account to download Thesys in case you win. Good luck! That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching and see you soon.